Hola queridos, I am here with Eugenio and Isabela.
Hola queridos!
Can you say queridos?
This movie is super funny, and you have to tell me, what was it like to film with such a hilarious cast?
Well, I didn't really expect it to be this funny. When I first heard about the movie, I was like, okay, how is this gonna work? But the humor itself is so meta and just hilarious and just like very self-aware. And then when you add in like really funny people like Eugenio, who's like a literal animated character brought to life, it's really, really great. And it was just super fun to watch everyone improv, like Michael Peña and Isabela Moner. They're so funny together.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a talk.
About the dangers of the big city.
See, you're gonna be invited to some parties. And some of these parties, they're called raves.
The people there are called ravers?
Yeah, and then they love glow sticks and candy necklaces and hacky sacks. The music it sounds like this. Go get it!
Yeah, it's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Yeah. Okay.
Well, be careful. That's what we want to say.
The other thing that I just totally stuck out, I think, to everyone is the cast full of Latinos.
Yes.
And they're funny and they're smart and it runs a gamut. So was that important to you to have a largely Latino cast?
Absolutely. We've been complaining all the time that Hollywood never has enough Latinos in their movies. So I think this is a great achievement for all of us, for the Latino community. And it's not I mean, sometimes they have to put Latinos in a movie because of diversity,
right.
You know. But in this case, it comes natural. I
Absolutely.
mean, this is Dora. Dora's a Latino character. She's been an icon for the Latino community, and her world, of course, is Latino. So I'm glad that we have finally a cast that is 100% Latino.
Yeah.
But it's a movie for everyone, not just for
Absolutely.
Latinos.
And when you have a producer like Eugenio, it's not just they're doing it on purpose for the sake of drawing in that audience. It's just completely natural and real, and it's no stereotypes are gonna be. No one has to be worried about stereotypes in this
Exactly.
movie. It's not even a second thought. Like, it's just really amazing. And also the fact that Dora is so multidimensional, you forget that she's Latina. You just
Exactly.
see her as a person.
Exactly.
Absolutely, and it's one of the things that I loved about the film. I also love that it was based in Peru, and you're half Peruvian,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So what was that like for you? How did you feel about it being set there?
I love Peru, and I've always tried to represent Peru in every role that I play. And just before I read the script, this movie was already based in Peru. And I mean, I just never, like, who could have thought everything would come full circle like
Right.
this? And just to be able to represent my culture so dearly and in a way that, you know, it's never been represented before in Hollywood mainstream culture is just amazing. And everything you see in the movie is based on like facts and actual research done into the Inca culture, and learning to speak Quechua was amazing. I could go on for hours. Like, this interview won't be long enough.
Awesome. So a little fact about me is I homeschool my kids. So we were thrilled to see that Dora was a homeschooler, and that, spoiler alert, through the whole movie, she stays true to herself.
Yes.
So what was the biggest takeaway as a producer and as an actress for the audience?
I think you just nailed it. One of the most important messages that the movie has is that Dora, Dora is different because she has lived in the jungle for her entire life. And this is the first time in like 18 years that she faces the world, and she goes out and she's being sociable. And at the end, even though she's being bullied, she stays true to herself. And that's a great message, because right now teenagers, they always they change their personalities just to fit in or to try to not get bullied in high school. So this is a great message. Be yourself, stay true to who you are, and don't change.
I think, yeah, we've all faced that obstacle. Even in the industry of Hollywood, I didn't go to high school, but in the industry of Hollywood, there's a certain way people want you to act. There's a certain way that when you're ethnic and you have a different ethnicity, they want you to change the way you act in order to get certain roles, or change your hairstyle or whatever. And they want all the Latinos to look like tan and brown hair and everything, and it's just so hard. There's so many things that people want from you, and at the end of the day, life's too short and it's not worth it. And you're better off. You're gonna enjoy life if you just stick to whatever you were doing before.
I'm an explorer, like you.
Oh, honey, you have the whole world to explore. Go see it. Make friends. That's real exploring.
But I don't know how.
Yes, you do. Just be yourself, Dora, okay? Oh, come on. You're gonna miss your flight.
Te quiero.
Dora, no monkeys in the city.
She knows, buddy.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.